Yo, what up, everybody? It's the Cola Kash Show with Zero Boy Productions, Don Cook Media, and we have another very special guest, my second female guest, man. Introduce yourself.
It's Trice. Y'all already know it's Trice. Trice Business, the bar spitter. We up in here. We finna get it in.
All right, let's get right to it. So, let people know a little bit about the environment and kind of shaped who you are. Like, where do you grow up and what was that like?
Well, first off, I always represent home from Louisiana, but I'm born and raised here, LA, Inglewood, to be exact. I'm going to just say Inglewood, South Central area. Environment, y'all already know what it is. Single mom, household. I'm doing my thing, just going to school and trying to work and just take care of the house. Like, I had to really be, like, a mom such at a young age. Like, my mom was doing all her work and doing 2 jobs, and I had to stay home with my brother and my sister, haircuts, all kind of stuff. So y'all know that type of struggle, having to do that. It just molded me more to that path, you know, really get into my poetry. That struggle, it hits different when it's real. So, like, just seeing my mom just do it and I had to really step up and do it more, that's my environment is, like, based on that, like, real talk.
All right. So, it was like poetry one of the things that kind of led into rap? And if poetry wasn't the first thing, what was the thing you were doing before music?
It was definitely poetry.
All right.
Like, music was, like, probably the last thing I was even thinking at the time. Like, I used to freestyle with my cousins and stuff, but we used to, like, play around. But poetry was where it was really at, because I got more emotional, more, like, in tune with what I'm really trying to say, trying to make a word rhyme, this and this and that. But I just started joking around, like, I really can do this. Like, let me try to play around with it. And my cousins are like, you kind of dope. Like, you kind of shitting on us in this freestyle. And I'm just, like, just freestyling, just being, like, playing around. And, like, I just took it from there. I'm like, let me just take it a step further. Let me get in the studio. Let me get on the track, see how my voice sound. And, like, I just took it from there, and I ain't stopped since.
So, did you get into, like, any, like, poetry slams or did you perform anywhere, anything, or it was just more secretive until?
It was more secretive. When it came to the poetry, it was more like closed in, more personal type thing, like more just my notepad every day, what I'm feeling, what emotions I'm going through.
More like journaling then?
Basically. I kind of like that, turned it into like a little poetry. Like, then I got more experiencing like the love, the hurt, and all that. So I kind of put that emotion mixed with it together.
Dope.
So, like, that's how that started with me. But poetry was always where it started for real.
So did you ever leave the pen and pad alone? Like, do you write on your phone or do you still write on paper?
Both.
Dope.
I do both.
Which one is more comfortable?
I like to see, when I go to the studio, I'd rather see it in a notepad.
Got you.
Because my notepad is how I can write wherever. I understand my writing, you know, type shit. So once I see my notepad, I be like, ooh, I know exactly how I'm gonna say this. I like to really just read it like that, because I can just set my notepad up. As opposed to my phone, I gotta, you know, do this type of shit, and it don't give that same emotion as I see it on my paper. So when I'm writing to something, I just go through my phone, probably whatever. But I rather like to see it on paper. I'm good at writing.
I miss paper. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like once I left paper, I kind of like.
A lot of people, like, I think when the Lil Wayne and the Jay-Z's was doing the freestyling, and if you ain't freestyling, you not dope.
Yeah,
a lot of people was following that trend, and it was like, man, forget that pen and paper. Like, forget that. I'm going to try to freestyle. And I think that's where what changed. A lot of people was trying to be more like these artists, which is cool, but it was like, be more you. And I was like, let me just stick to what I know. You know, let me just stick to my pen and pad. It works for me. I can freestyle, but the pen and pad works for me. I ain't gonna put something down that, you know, I'm good at. Like,
I think what happened to me was the phone. Cause like when I'm in the studio and it's low lit, I got a light on the phone so I can see, or I don't have to look for light when I got the pen. I think the last stuff that I wrote was while I was in the county jail. Like, I haven't wrote in like 10 years. I always write it in my phone now. But so what was that like song that you can remember that kind of like set the tone for you to be like, I'm doing this thing? Like, you feel me? Like, what was a moment in time?
Man, that's crazy that you say that, because every song make me feel like that. Like, every song that I do, like, that's when a person be like, what's your favorite song? I'd be like, I don't really have a favorite. Like, every song I like has a different experience in it. Like I tell everybody on my Instagram, all my songs are really based on real life experiences. So I can hear my shit and be like, oh, I remember when this happened. Like, I remember when I wrote this was some personal, deep shit. Like, I like that kind of shit. It makes me feel good. So I don't be having a personal song, like a favorite that I go to. I know all my music, you know. So, but that one song, I ain't got that one song, honestly.
So what do you think it is that people can assume about women in rap that you think they overlook?
Creativity. I think creativity because women are more so showing their bodies, so that takes away from your creativity and your attitude, because you more so just trying to show people how you look, what you got on, how you can wear it, which is cool because I put that shit on, but
right.
It's like when it comes to like an actual woman nowadays, they showing everything, so you're showing like this is what you selling instead of showing what you actually selling, which is your product. So that's why I be like, you know what, I can't like
their body become their product.
I think we get overlooked with our creativity, honestly, because since I've started, I've been more creative with shit now. I'm like, dang, I could have been did this if I'd known that I can use my mind and my thoughts and really do what I really want to do. So I think that's what get overlooked right now, honestly.
Navigating the rap industry is already hard as it is. Have you experienced any challenges so far?
Not really no challenges besides dealing with different new producers. I'm so stuck in my box, like, you know, dealing with the type of beats that I deal with, trap music, the down south beats. So when I did this track, Hold Up, that's going crazy right now, that was a challenge for me because it's a whole different type of beat, a whole different type of style. I really had to sit down and really think when I wrote them 2 verses. Like, that's not normal.
Right.
Like, for me to really have to sit down and think is ridiculous. So, but those are the type of only challenges I face is dealing with new producers, something that's taking me out my element and making me grow and make me think differently, think beyond. So, like, that's about it.
So, some of the producers that you mess with, right, like, are they usually LA producers or like South Central Inglewood producers?
Yeah, they're more local producers. Some either that I probably grew up with and didn't know that they were producing, and they like, oh, you do music? Yeah, boom, and we lock in like that. But most of them really are local. I deal with local producers, but I do plan on working with ones that are out, you know, maybe deal with somebody who can actually fit my style and I can lock in with that. I really just want a producer that just fit me.
Right.
You know, like how Drake got his certain producer, I want to have just like my certain producer who just be like, Trice, this is you, like type shit. But
right. That you can kind of build with.
Exactly.
All right, so are there any like moments in time where you feel like you probably want to give up or something, or
yeah.
What does those moments feel like to you?
It's been a couple of times. Not like necessarily give up, but like stop. Like maybe this ain't for me, but it's like it's for me. I wouldn't be doing it like for so long if it wasn't for me, you know. But I didn't have the moments like that because I didn't feel like I didn't either get the support I wanted to, or that I was expecting to get, and they, you know, the people that I was in the circle with wasn't there, wasn't showing up for me. That kind of made me, you know, lose hope, lose confidence, and then kind of be like, man, fuck this shit. Like, but I always end up going right back to it. I always say, oh, I'm gonna quit rapping, and I don't. But like,
you know what it is?
I feel like it's,
yeah, I feel like it's part of like, you want to quit because of what you're doing it for, as far as like when you put something out, you feel me? It's almost like sharing an idea with somebody. You can be like, damn, like, are you gonna tell me it's dope or not? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. But like when you say you want to quit, I don't feel like you really want to quit. It feel like you want to quit sharing it. Like, I don't want to give people me no more. I feel like I can keep it I can listen to it every day in my car. I can keep it in the studio, but I don't feel like people appreciate what I'm trying to dish out because I worked so hard to make this thing that thing. You feel me? And when people don't do that, I feel like I want to quit, but I can't quit because I never started rapping for people in the first place.
Exactly.
So I gotta keep going.
And this shit authentic, like
right.
What I'm saying is real shit. It'd be different if I'm like, oh, I'm bullshitting, I'm lying on all these traps, I'm making up all these stories, ooh. But I'm actually, like I said, I'm speaking from real experiences. So it's like I can't quit because I go through experiences on a daily. So it's always something for me to write. It's always something for me to relate to. It's always something for me to be like, oh, damn, I went through this. Let me put it into a song. And that's how it happens. I go do something and just go listen to a beat and write. And that be the song.
So do you feel like you give people a percentage of you or 100% of you? Like, do you feel like your the person you are on camera and in your music is the same exact person people will meet in real life?
Yep.
If the camera was off?
Yep. Real talk.
And why would you say that?
Because it's not an act. It's authentic. The same person you get at work, the same person you gonna get, like, for real talk. Like, they laugh at me at work because I really show my personality. Yeah. Like, I do what I'm supposed to do as a manager at work, but I still be me. I still joke around. I still be nice to people and shit. So I think what I give y'all on camera, I give y'all on Instagram, I give y'all in real life. Like, a lot of people say I'm mean in real life. They like, oh, you look mean. I don't want to say nothing to you, but I hear the stuff that you say in your music. Like, don't let that judge y'all. Like, I'm like this on and off the camera. Like, this is me for real.
That's dope. And do you feel like, so if you say, I gotta have you. If you say that, like, who you are on the music and on the camera is the same person you are, then you gotta be mean, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you mean on the song, but I feel like you're not mean on your song. I feel like you're just passionate.
I think it's
different. It's passion. I don't feel like it's anger. I feel like you just talking your stuff, and you're not finna be like, I'm not gonna
sugarcoat it.
Yeah, it's more like, Trice business.
I'm like emphasis on it.
If you talking to people like that at work, then I mean,
I do. They be like, "Where's that girl at?" I'm the girl with the braces. Where that girl at? She's nice. She cool. She always smiling. So, like,
I'm saying, if you walking around at work like Trice,
they're finding out that I'm like, my coworkers know I rap, but they're starting to really see my videos. Like, they're like, you really rap? Like,
you own it?
Yeah, they like, yeah. I'm like, I've been doing this, but to them it's new because I don't give that side. Like, I don't be at work like, I got these music, I don't promote my music at work, but they, I do have coworkers that do know I rap. So, but now it's like they really know. And they like, wow, you cool, like, you dope, like, you're on YouTube, like, it's crazy, but for real.
All right, so, like, what is something that you would want young women in the world to, like, know about themselves? Like, you feel me? Because I know it's hard, like, to just be in the world as a person who's trying to, like, succeed, but also, like, the world is kind of like a cool
Stay
place,
motivated, for sure. Stay motivated, because it's hard to stay motivated in these times, for real, especially as a young woman. Like, don't get influenced by all this stuff around. Like, that's what's killing the young women. Influence, being around this stuff and seeing all this stuff. Like, I have daughters, and I don't raise my daughters that type of way, to see things or dress away or talk away. Like, I'm so old school, I guess what they say. Like, I'm more so on respect and boundaries and type things. So if you're a young woman out there, just stay motivated, stay focused, just have a goal. That's where I'm at. Like, I set goals for myself that I need to reach, so it helps me. I think, if I want to quote this, and don't quote me wrong, but I think Nipsey said it, when you write things down, when you write your goals down, it's easier for you to accomplish them because you see it on paper. You're like, you need to go do that. You need to. So I always write my goals down, and lately I've been accomplishing a lot of goals. Like, so that's all I really want to tell y'all. Just stay on your shit. Just stay motivated. Stay away from all the lame shit, and just do you. Just do you and be you, for real.
That's dope. That's dope. So, Trice business, right? Mm-hmm. What is that like for people who don't know?
Trice business is Think Beyond, because I always have to have a meaning behind the logo, of course. Right. So Think Beyond is more so just trying to get people to think beyond. It's kind of self-explanatory. Like, we got to start thinking outside the box, start thinking more positive, for sure, because my brand is based on positivity, confidence. When you put on this shirt and your fit, it builds your confidence and make you feel good and make you share that positivity with others and make your energy just be, a vibe. So that was the meaning behind the Trice business. I just wanted a brand to be more in a positive way, not nothing that's gang bangish, something professional, something that you can just throw on to just feel good. So that's where I went with that, for real.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. So y'all hear that? Think beyond, man. Every time. So do you have any, like, male artists that you can say inspired you or inspire you?
Lil Wayne, for sure. Not because Louisiana, but because more so when he went on that mixtape run, I kind of went on the mixtape run. So it was kind of like he was motivating me to do more. It was like, dang, he just was constantly dropping. I'm like, bro, I can't catch up. Like, hold on. So in a way, it kind of motivated me. I'm like, if he can do that, I know I could do that. And I had so much going on personally. I just threw everything. Like, I was really dropping tapes after tape. Like, I have a lot of tapes. Like, I can't even really count. Like, I probably got over 20 tapes, but I probably got just like 2 albums, but I got a lot of tapes. Like, I always stay consistent. I always keep myself busy. I always be like, man, I need to hurry up and drop a new song. Like, now I'm thinking like, okay, it's time to drop some new shit. So right. I'm always working. So
let's talk a little bit about, since we're talking about your albums, right? You previously dropped something on SoundCloud, The Barcode, right? You know, I took a listen to it. It's pretty dope. Like, what inspired that?
Man, the Barcode compilation, like, I kind of planned that maybe some years ago because I have 10 of them. And I didn't think I was even going to make it to 10. No cap. I was like, probably at Barcode 5 or 6. I'm like, whatever. But then it was like, can you make it to 10? Like, can you do? Because, like, my barcodes are different from any other tape. It's really, like, me showing the actual start of me. Like, so I call myself Misfit Bars. So anything that had to do with, like, a barcode or anything in my tape was more so me giving you the raw me in my music. So I was like, exactly. Yeah. So I got 10 of them. I'm like, oh, that's dope if I could just end it, you know, with the compilation. And because I'm not going to do any more barcodes. Like, that's just the, you know, the cap. I think 10 is enough. So that's where that idea came from. I'm like, let me just give everybody a start from all my barcodes, even way back from barcode 1 when I first started all the way up to now. I think that would be pretty dope, you know, for a person to see my growth, hear the different beats, or hear man, that was hard trying to pick one song off each barcode. That was tough, but I got it done, and I think the order came out pretty cool.
What is something that you want people to know about you, or like know about Trice business? Queen Trice at that.
Yeah, gotta put the queen before. You know, I tried to drop that. I tried to drop the queen and just leave it Trice. I don't know, because a lot of people, everybody's name is Queen, but I'm like, mine have a different meaning, because I don't just look at it just as a title. It's really a meaning behind Queen with me. Like, I've been through so much. Like, I'm I can't be outdone in anything I do. I really feel like I have the confidence to do anything. Like, when you've been through so much shit, like, can't nobody see you.
You
like,
wear your crown different.
Exactly. So that's where I feel like the Queen Trice come in at. It ain't just like a title because a queen is really deeper than that with me than a lot of people think. So
like my boy Zelly, queen, hey queen.
Yeah, you know.
What's up, queen?
Yeah, I fucks with it. You know, either way, you know, I don't care. People say queen, people Trice, like, as long as y'all know it's the same person, I'm cool with it. But I want people to just think of me just as Trice. It's just what I give y'all. Real life shit. Just that's her shit. She got that shit on. She's smiling today, or she got her headphones on. She in her zone. Like,
all right. So, is there any artist that you would like to collaborate in this time? You know what I'm saying?
Like in this,
like now, if you collaborate with somebody tomorrow, who would that be?
Man, I don't want to collaborate with nobody. Like, honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna just be 100 with that question. I don't know, cause it's not really nobody I can be like, ooh, I want to work with that person, because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like everybody is different, and I'm in like my own lane right now. So honestly, I'd rather just stay in my own lane, and then maybe when that time comes, it ain't time to collab yet. So I like where I'm at right now. Like solo. A lot of my music don't have features. If you hear my music, I don't have features. I probably had maybe 2 or 3 features in the past, but I don't really do too many features like at all.
Dope. That's a good answer, actually. So, what is it that you can tell people about you that most people don't know?
It ain't nothing that y'all don't know. I mean, y'all know I rap. Y'all know I got a business. Y'all know I work. Y'all know I'm a mom. Y'all, like, I think y'all know pretty much everything that I want y'all to know. Like, I don't want y'all to know everything, but to be honest, I think I kind of give y'all what I want y'all to know.
So, where can the people find you in Trice Business's music?
All right, y'all can find all my music on all platforms: Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, all of that. Just type in Queen Trice. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel at Queen Trice. You can follow me on my Instagram page at _Trice_baby. My business page at Trice Business. Go tap in, like, share, comment.
And y'all heard it here, man. The Cola Kash Show, Zillboard Productions, and we got
Trice Business.
in this bitch.
You did.
Yeah.